Hello lovely people, welcome to the Geek Cupboard, I'm Penge, and welcome back to Crusader Kings 3, where the Ashari faith is looking very, very strong indeed right now. Look at that, all 5 holy sites of our faith are being controlled by Ashari rulers. There's not a Catholic in sight, which is lovely, because of course last time we claimed Jerusalem for our very own, and it was pretty easy to claim really. The enemy weren't able to put up much of a fight, and now it's all ours, which is wonderful. Now today I'd like to go and get some more land. There's a few places we could go and grab. There's a few little independent places around here. There's a load of land down in Africa. And of course we could begin making moves over here as well. But I think today let's begin by holding court, shall we? Let's go and see what's going on around the realm. So here we go, hold court. It's going to cost us all of 88 prestige. I think we can just about afford it. We do need to do something with that. I think maybe we could spend some of that on adding a lovely new tradition to our culture or whatever, but we'll come to that in a bit. Let's go and hold court first. So here we go. Who is up first? 3 people as normal. A peasant woman stands before me, informing the court of her plea. The recent war took a toll on the countryside, and we're not sure who the culprit was, but they looted an important cultural site to us ultramars from Jaffa. Please, we beseech you, spare some of your resources so we can see it restored. Okay, so where's Jaffa? I don't know where that is. Oh, we're holding it. Okay, right, so it's something that we're looking after. The peasant ends her request with a clumsy bow, a clear indicator of their low-born status. Okay, you shall receive the necessary funds for the restoration. So we lose 300 money. That's quite a chunk of money, but the cultural acceptance between the Ultramars and the Dalaxian Bedouins increases by 10%, or we can't afford to spend gold on this matter. And then the Sheikhdom of Jaffa gets displeased peasants for 5 years. Popular opinion, minus 35. Okay, hang on. Whereabouts is Jaffa? I'm not quite sure where that is. Hang on, can we go and find where Jaffa might be? Okay, it's there. It's next to Jerusalem. Okay, so what's their current thoughts on us? Do they like us? Popular opinion is down 45 already. I'm not entirely sure we could possibly accept another 35 hit to that. That's going to make us painfully unpopular. Maybe we would go and we would give you the funds for that. Just because we know that's an important place. We'd like to keep it, a little bit more a little bit less rowdy and more kind of, more organised, if you like. So, yeah, okay, it's fun. We'll give you some money, that's okay. My hunt master, Amira Ram... Okay, so yes, you're the master of the hunt, approaches carefully, cradling a woolen bundle. With a grin, he pulls back the swaddling, revealing a pair of squinting eyes above a lolling tongue. A puppy! He can hardly keep the excitable furball in his arms. A gift from the finest sighthound litter I've seen in some time, he says between face licks. You must take your advantage and expand your kennels, my lord. Yes, absolutely. Our kennels will have no competition. Okay, it's going to cost us 500 money. We get a pet dog. Diplomacy up and prowess up. Okay, we're getting 10 court grandeur. House Lovely People. House Lovely People gains dog lovers for 30 years. A small boost to our health. General opinion up by 5. For the entire of our house for 30 years, all members will be able to take the adopt puppy decision. Okay, I mean, this is the most obvious thing ever. Who's a good pup? You are. We get the dog. Cats are superior companions. We get a cat. For intrigue and learning, you are delaying serious petitioners around. We tell him off. Do you know what? I mean, okay, he's arbitrary, and he's a bit vengeful, and he's a bit fickle. But we've got a horse, so he does like animals, does Teacup. He loves an animal. I think... Yeah, we're gonna go for the big one. We're gonna plunge the nation into debt because we want to like dogs a bit more. Because why wouldn't we? That's very exciting. Yeah, okay. So we're gonna spend a great big pile of money, and I'm gonna put this down to his fickle nature. On another day, maybe he'd go, nah, I don't care. But today, no, he wants fancy kennels, and he wants all of his house to be dog lovers. Okay, right, very happy with that. A haggard-looking peasant now stands in front of me. My lord, I beg for your help. A monster prowls in the jungle of Owu. Okay, whereabouts is this? I'm not quite sure where that is. Killing cattle and farmers alike. Few have seen it, but the mangled remains of its poor victims leave no doubt. It's clearly a huge boar, as bloodthirsty as few have ever been seen. Please send your strongest hunters and save us from its voracious jaws. Okay. We can, oh my goodness, we can shell out another 300 gold to go and, tell them to hire some hunters themselves. I shall fell the beast myself, or this sounds like your problem. We're not going to do that, because that'll just upset them. I shall fell the beast myself. I mean, okay, we're going to go prowess of 12. Maybe that's not our finest option. I mean, in a way, that top option does seem quite good. Take some gold and hire the hunters yourself. Just go and get on with it. I'm not that bothered. Have a big pile of money. Go and sort it out, please. Just go and get that fixed. That does seem like a very sort of arbitrary, fickle thing that maybe Teacup would do. I would quite like to do that if we weren't 60 years old and with a prowess of 12. If we had a prowess of, 20 or something, that would be wonderful. Yeah, look at that. Our prowess is down 11 because of our age. So if you'd have come to us with this problem in our younger years, then yeah, we would have gone and dealt with that ourselves. But no, I'm not bothered really. Go and take some gold and deal with it yourself, please. Right, we're really poor now. We're really, really poor. My business here is done. But yeah, I've kind of bankrupted the entire empire. So I think let's get time ticking on. Oh, crikey. As I pet the dog on the head, she happily wags her tail. What name would suit her? Something historical? Something alluding to her black fur? It is an important decision, and as the dog rolls over to let me pet her stomach, I find myself distracted for a while. But wait! I know. I will name her. Okay, so hold, fast, and shadow are the two default ones. Can we change that to anything? Yes, we can. Okay, right, so let's think of a name for our new pet dog. And of course, it's going to be Woofles McBarkington. Now, I think in our previous CK3 run, when we were the cupboards up in Northampton, I think we did have Woofles McBarkington the third. So this, of course, can be Woofles McBarkington the fourth. There we go. Welcome, Woofles McBarkington. What a great name. Absolutely. You're not wrong there. Right, so let's just let time tick on so we can get out of this crippling debt we find ourselves in, because that's not good. Military stables, loopholes. Oh my goodness me, we're constructing so many exciting bits and bobs around the place. Okay, hang on a minute, hang on. Mudbrick keeps, that's good. Emir Mirza has been swayed. He's at plus 100. Okay, so maybe stop swaying that, chappy. Don't do that, please. Anybody else that we might need to sway? Okay, maybe you. So you're a powerful vassal. But, I mean, you're quite good, actually. Hang on. You've got diplomacy of 28. Did we look at this before? Ah, no, but of course, yeah, our brother has a diplomacy of 35. Okay, yeah, you there. Powerful vassal. You're not great. I mean, you're okay at stewardship, I suppose, but you don't like us very much. So, okay, let's sway you instead, I think. So there we go. Start swaying you. Let's see if you can like us a bit more and just keep time ticking on until we're no longer in debt. And then I'd like to save up quite a big pile of money. Oh no! What? Our sister Unicorn was murdered by Emir Ibrahim Ibn Prophet. Okay, that person there is a murderer and he's murdered our sister. Right, okay. This is not acceptable, Emir Ibrahim. We might possibly have to imprison you because you are known as a murderer. He's only going to have a 66% chance of succeeding, even though we know that he murdered our sister. He murdered the sister of the Malik Al-Muazzam. Right, okay. Can we please imprison you? Sultan Lovely is stood. I'm really sorry, Sultan Lovely. This is going to make things a little bit messy for you. But, yes, there you go. As per my orders, Emir Ibrahim is now to be confined to his home. I've posted some of my guards to ensure he is compliant with the house arrest. I don't think that's good enough. We are vengeful. He is slow to forget a slight or someone who does him wrong. I mean, yes, our sister has just been murdered. So we're going to do something about that. Hang on a minute. Yeah, because we're in debt. Look. Jaffra's now picked up a smuggling ring for 10 years. Supply limit down, development growth down. There's a load of smugglers. Okay, let's just get out of debt, please. Here we go. Just get out of debt anytime we like. Come on. Add that money on. Add that huge pile of cash on. Nope. Okay, we've got to name another child. And now a few people did write down some good names on the previous video. So, okay, let me go and hunt them down and we'll possibly pick one of those. So, who is this? Tanine. Okay, so this person here is our granddaughter. Oh, and they're very good. Oh, this is wonderful. Okay, it's their first. Oh, no, it's their second child. It's their second child. Okay, right. This is good. So what can we call you? Hang on, what's that one called? Fresh Air. Okay, Right, so what can we call this child here then to go with their sibling who's called Fresh Air? I think we'll call them Nice Stroll, so you can get some fresh air whilst you're out having a nice stroll about the place. There we go, that seems to work quite well. We've got some very good children coming up in the dynasty. That's wonderful. Hang on, pause time. We're no longer in debt. That's a good thing. Right, so here we go. Available perks. We'll pick planned cultivation, increased development and county efficiency, up by 20%. Okay, that's absolutely fine. Okay. Right, hang on. That chappie wants to come out of house arrest. He's willing to pay us some money. No, I don't think so. Oh, inspired person can be sponsored. Okay, hang on. Oh, there's a thing to deal with as well. Farouk, lovely people, has the book inspiration. He wants to write about diplomacy. Okay, he's very competent at his craft. We've already got somebody making a sculpture, but we do earn quite a lot of money. Do you know what? Why not? It might be amazing. It might be the best thing ever. So there you go. Yeah, please write a lovely book for us. And what do we have here? Finger bones of a Malik Al-Muazzam. Okay, should I be concerned about this? A peddler in a cloak with dozens of baubles and knickknacks sewn onto it rattles up to me. Do I not have guards to kind of stop randomers coming up to me and possibly causing me some problems? I don't know. I thought maybe I would have had a retinue of people to stop random folks getting too close and possibly, doing a spot of stabby murder. But no, okay, right. So this cloaked peddler has made their way up to me. Right, you are. My lord, I have an artifact of grand illusion with which you may convince all you possess a magical power. She brandishes a colourful fabric worm on a very thin string. It appears dormant at first, but by manipulating the thread, one can affect the illusion the worm has come to life. Think of how this will impress the ladies at court. Okay, I will not play the puppet master. I do enjoy some wriggling. Okay, right. I'm going to pick this because I just want to see what happens. We're being fickle. I do enjoy some wriggling. We gain the worm on a string artifact. Okay. We have to go and look at what that is. Can we go and look at the worm on a string artifact, please? Because that might be something that we have to equip. Oh, hang on. We've got that. Okay, that's not exciting. Worm on a string. Attraction opinion down by 10. A toy which would probably impress an infant child. Okay, so if we do carry that round, people look at us and think, okay, bit weird. But the kids will think, yay, worm on a string. Okay. Right, no, we're fine with that. We don't need that, but that's quite a fun thing that we have there. Right, okay, this chappie, the chappie in the prison, I think what we need to do is, because he did murder our sister, and we found out about this. Oh, hang on. We're going to have a court position available. Yeah, food taster. We have to get a good food taster. How about cupboard? Let's get Cupboard to do that. Our granddaughter. There you go. You can go and do that job for now. That's lovely. Yeah, I think maybe the chappie does need to possibly go into a proper actual dungeon to suffer for his crimes, because he is a known murderer and he killed the sister of the ruler of the lovely people empire. That's not very lovely. So, okay, I think, yes, prisoners. Who are you? Okay, hang on. We have a person in prison here. I don't know who you are. Can we ransom you out? Not for money, we can't. Okay, I don't quite know who you are. I'm not entirely sure who you are, but if you convert and we get a hook on you, you can clear off. Okay, let that happen. You can just go away. Okay, bye-bye. Bye-bye now. Right, and then you. I think we move you. So, yeah, we're not going to execute you, but we're going to move you, I think. So yeah, move to the dungeon. Let's move you from house arrest into a lovely dungeon. We are very, very angry with you because you murdered our sister, and we liked our sister. She was our family, and you murdered her. So, yeah, into the dungeon with you. So your health is going to be lowered, and it's going to anger your close family. I don't care about that at all. So yeah, your health is poor because you are possessed, and you're in a dungeon, and you're obese. Okay, there you go. You can now reside in a dungeon for a long time, my good sir. Maybe for a year, possibly. That might be quite good. We'll leave you in there for a good long time. Inspiration disruptions. Okay, what's going on between you two? By Allah, woman, leave me alone. The peaceful atmosphere is shattered by Jalil yelling as he storms into the courtyard. Rashida quickly follows, but stops when she sees me. Okay, who are you two exactly? Jalil is our brother-in-law and court poet who's making a thing. Okay, what are you making? You're making a sculpture for us. Okay, and then Rashida is our antiquarian. Okay, so she's quite knowledgeable about artefacts and things, and she is trying to help him out by the sounds of it, and he doesn't want the help. My liege, please talk some sense into Jalil. I'm trying to help him since I have some experience that may improve his work. I mean, that does make sense, doesn't it? She's the antiquarian. She looks after artefacts, and he's making an artefact, so she might be quite helpful with this. Convince Jalil to listen to Rashida. Okay, so a diplomacy challenge against Jalil. Oh, okay. We're not likely to succeed that. Is he very, very good at diplomacy? 21. We have a 44% chance of success. Our diplomacy is significantly higher. Ours is 34. Okay, that's a really hard challenge. So if it works, then the artifact might be of a slightly higher quality. If it fails, he becomes our rival. Okay, we don't really want that. Okay, come at least hear her out. So 41% chance of success that it might be a bit better, 58% chance that it might be slightly lower, or basically say just leave him alone, please. Well, I don't want to get I don't want to have a rivalry between these people here. Oh no, we don't get a rivalry. They sort of become rivals, and we might become friends with Jalil. Okay. I mean, really, we'd probably just go, do you know what? Again, I'm not that bothered. Just please leave him alone. Just let him do his thing. Just let him get on with it. There we go. That's what we're doing. We're going to pick that. Oh, crikey. Call a hunt, host a feast, commission an artifact. We're not going to do an artifact. We're not going to do one of those, I don't think. Feast or a hunt. I don't think we need to do that, really. Inspiration, diplomacy topics. And now we're going to get loads of these popping up because, of course, we're doing double inspiration stuff. I found my kinsman Farouk, who is making this book. He's writing this book, surrounded by scrolls and manuscripts, head in hand. My lord, there are so many areas of diplomacy that are worthy of attention. Courtly conduct, relationships, poetry. I don't even know where to start. Perhaps something related to life at court. He'll focus on writing on topics such as alliances and eloquence. I want the book to be entertaining, adventure and entertainment. What topic does your muse yearn for? I mean, yeah, we don't care. Write as a book. Just write as a thing. That's what we commission you to do. Okay. Song has given birth to a son. They want to call it Teacup. I'm very tempted. So Song has got, what have you got now? Cuddles. Do you know what? We'll go for Teacup. Yes. Okay, how good is Teacup going to be? Teacup's going to be okay. Not got the kind of sort of, handsome or whatever it is, comely trait or whatever, but that's okay. Yes, you can be called Teacup after your current, Malik Al-Muazzam. That's exciting. A trained healer has arrived. Okay, you're a miracle worker and a gardener and a strategist, and you're also shrewd. It might be worth keeping you in court, possibly. Can recruit you. 75 money. Yeah, do you know what? Let's get you in court. Let's do that, shall we? And then, we might be able to do something with you, possibly get you to do something exciting. Loud and proud. Is that nearly done? That might nearly be finished. Loud and proud. I pride myself on the luxury of my court, but for several nights now that luxury has taken the form of exquisite musical torture. Of late, my court musician, Suleiman, has obtained a new instrument, a Kitola? I don't know how you pronounce it. I don't know what one is. And has taken to strumming on it loudly at all times during the day or night. When confronting Suleiman, he declares, "My liege, I am only practicing my art so that I may be the court musician that you deserve." Okay. So either just keep the music to a minimum at night, everybody gets a little bit grumpy with us. That's not going to be good. And we would be aware that that would happen. And we have to keep everybody on board. We don't want to cause problems and then cause, factions to appear against us. Take your art and go away, effectively. We lose quite a pile of stress, or we haven't got any. We kick him out of our court musician position. We gain fired court position holder for 5 years. So court grandeur comes down, but everybody's very happy with us. If your music was better, we wouldn't complain. I think we'd probably go for that one. We just sort of criticise him and go, if your music's better, then we'd all be happy with it. So everyone's going to be happy, except him. We're going to be a little bit mean to him, but maybe it'll make him go and, do more practising or whatever and get better at playing his mysterious new instrument. Yeah, absolutely. I'd like to get this done. That can't take that much longer. The little thing's almost up at the top. Good grief, my daughter-in-law Satara, so this is Snuggles' wife, they've given birth to a daughter. They'd like to call them Cuddles. Okay, hang on, let's check. Oh my goodness me. Right, okay, another super child has been born. Okay, right, what do we call this child? Let's call you Soft. That was put forward by people suggesting names on the previous video, I think, and I quite like that. It's something soft, it's all lovely. You can get all snuggly with it. So there we go, we'll call you Soft. There you go, welcome to the world. Soft Bint Satara, lovely people. Very good. I like all the crazy names that are coming out now. Right, so they're still building things. Okay. Here we go. The Dalaxian statue is complete. My lord, my beneficiary Jalil gestures me over to an object covered in fabric with a wide grin on his face. I have toiled many days and nights, and finally my work is done. He whips a covering off and my eyes grow wide as I see what's hidden beneath. An opulent statue of an animal, painted and masterfully carved. The mythical qualities of the creature is interpreted as an allegory for Malik Al-Muazzam and his enlightened reign over the lovely people empire. The padauk of the sculpture is masterfully worked. Okay, this is lovely. So it's a sculpture of masterful craftsmanship. Well done. And what does it do? Prestige up by 0.6 per month. Dynasty opinion up by 10. That's good, isn't it? Court grandeur bonus +4. Dynasty opinion up by 10. The entire dynasty get an opinion bonus of +10. If that's in place. Okay, I think we have to do something with that because that sounds quite fabulous. Hang on a minute. Go to here, go to artifacts. I mean, where can it go? Where can it go? Can it go over here? Or are they all for books? That's all for books. Is it going to go over here somewhere? The elixir of youth is okay. That goblet. Sturdy goblet. A tiny bit of renown per month. We could possibly sacrifice that for the other thing that we just got. Where is it? Was it a masterwork? Yeah, what illustrious, really. Illustrious is the better option. Hang on, where is it? I thought it'd be in here. Where would it be? No, okay, it's not one of those. Maybe it's does it have to go at the side? Magnificent table. Is it going to it could replace that Dalaxian statue. Oh, there we go. It's that one. Oh, it is illustrious. It's this one here. It's a purple one. I think that's better than masterwork, isn't it? So yeah, prestige up against, yes, that's 0.6, that's 0.2. Court grandeur bonus +4, that's a court grandeur bonus of +2. And dynasty opinion +3, as opposed to dynasty opinion +10. Yeah, okay. Have the slightly different statue. That's quite nice. And then maybe the other one, the masterwork statue, we could just give to somebody. Hang on, one of our kids went over here. Hello, Sultan Lovely. How are you? I'm going to gift you an artifact. If I can find where it is, because we have quite a lot of them now. We have many, many artifacts. So hang on, let me go and try and find the right one. Oh, look how many we've got. There are so many. Okay, we have to make sure we don't send the wrong one, is all I'm thinking. Right, I think we've gone past it already. Hang on a minute, it's going to be sort of statue-shaped, possibly. Let me go and find where it is. There we go, it's that one there. So it's a Dalaxian statue, but it's not quite as good as the other one. So, yeah, okay, there you go. We'll send you a lovely statue. There you go, you enjoy that. So we've gifted that to you. That's fine. Would you like anything else? Would you like something else? Can we gift you another artifact? I mean, okay, what about anything? That's renown up by 0.12 per month. That could be quite good. We could give that to you. I wouldn't mind doing that. Yeah, do you know what? Have that as well, please. Let's give you another thing. Okay, you've got that. Oh no. Oh dear. Okay. Right, to the charming teacup, my regrets that it's come to this. I know all about your secret. If you wish my silence, you will do as I say. Okay, so we're being blackmailed by Sultan Fadl's spymaster. Okay, so she wants a hook on us. If we decline, she exposes the disputed heritage secret. Our ancestry? Is it? What? Hang on, what? Hang on, whoa. What is happening here? Press the right button, it would help, wouldn't it? Hooks and secrets. Hang on. Oh, this down here, you mean? Oh, right. Yeah, so the lady who we did have a bit of an affair with a long time ago. Now, that seems like ages ago. Yeah, so this person here, Niku Tibid, is our illegitimate child out of wedlock. And also that person is. And that person is almost certainly our illegitimate child. Oh my goodness me. Do you know what? I don't think we should give in to this. It's probably fine. Do you know what? No, we're going to decline. We're going to decline this. I think this is a bit tricky here. So on decline, that happens. We're going to decline. We're not going to be blackmailed by you. Away with you. Decline that. Okay, we gain the trait adulterer. That's not great, but there we go. Amira Balkis of Mora has revealed that Tekche, how you pronounce that, is my child. With it, everyone now knows of my indiscretions with Karima, who passed away, when was that, 1352. So, okay, a little while back now. The repercussions for Tekte could be dire. A life uncertain lineage is no easy thing. There are those who will always claim she is Bugra's trueborn child, but there's nothing they can do to dispel the shadow of doubt. Okay, so the secret is out. Okay, hang on. Well, who's that linked to? She's still alive though, right? Yeah, she's still alive. Okay, that's fine. Yeah, the secret is out. So we gained the trait adulterer. We lost a level of devotion. Oh dear. Oh no. We went back down to paragon of virtue. We had to work our way back up to being a religious icon again. Okay, we'll get that soon, I'm sure. And we're trying to sway this chappie. Who is the most stately person you've ever heard of? Me, of course, because we wouldn't say that about anybody else. Okay, so we lose a level of devotion. That is sort of to be expected. Okie dokie. Betrothed can marry. Okay, so our granddaughter Cupboard can marry that person. Oh yeah, absolutely. Yeah, make it happen, please. Sort that out. Yay! Right, okay, weddings are happening. We're stacking up quite a pile of money. So I think, is it worth, because we're a little bit grumpy about having our secret exposed there, is it worth having a fight with a few people because we're a bit embarrassed? I mean, if we could expand over here, this would be quite good. If we could go and grab some land from Persia, that would be no bad thing at all. Because, yeah, this chappie here, he really likes us, plus 100 opinion, but he doesn't want to join us. I mean, at the moment he's at war, but the total is 0 because we're not his rightful liege. If we were his rightful liege, he would then join us, and we get all that land under our control, which would be amazing. However, his main place is over there, I think. So that's where his kind of capital is. So where does that fall? So it's under the Hormuz Duchy, which comes under Persia. Okay, so we can't usurp Persia's title away. We need 9 more counties to become the Sultan of Persia. So yeah, I think maybe if we do have a bit of a war with Persia, that might be quite helpful. Can we have a fight with you, Persia? 34,000 opposed to our 161,000. I think we can muddle through. Seize the Emirate of Fars de jure. That's only 2 things that we could get from there. Seize all de jure lands. That's only 2. That's not very much. We could conquer some duchies. That's that bit there. That's up in the corner. What's going to get us the most? That gets us 4 bits of land. That gets us 1 bit. Oh, that's quite good in the middle there. That's only 3. That's only 3. That duchy over there. That's only 3. Some sort of high chiefdom thing over here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, and it's next to us. It's next to our existing place over here. Or the Ravasi Duchy. That's only 3 over there. Or that one there is a bit distant to us. I think maybe we try and claim that for our own. That could be quite exciting. 400 piety, because we're conquering it. We seize all territory, and then, yeah, loads of people become our vassals. But that's okay, because they're all Ashari. That's fine. I'm not so bothered about that. The High Chiefdom of Kerman will be destroyed after the war. And that gives us 5 more counties to go toward maybe at some point in the relatively near future becoming the Sultan of Persia, and then maybe this chappie here will join us if that happens. That'd be quite good, wouldn't it? Okay, do you know what? Let's go and have a little bit of a fight, shall we? Let's go and have a slight bit of a war. I think we should be okay. We've got a big pile of money, and I think we can. We'll muddle through with this. I think we'll be okay. We can start down here and just meander up, claim all the war targets, and then I don't know where their capital is, but go for their capital. That'll be okay. Yeah, okay, just hang on. Just have a quick check. He doesn't want to join us. Minus 82. No, absolutely not. He's definitely not on board with joining us. So we have to go and, take it by force. So, okay, hang on. Invade kingdom. That would get us the entire Kingdom of Persia. That's quite big. It gets us all of that. Okay, I'm very tempted. We can only attempt one invasion war against a kingdom tier title per lifetime, but it would get us a heck of a lot of land. Oh, now I'm very tempted. I'm very, very tempted to just go and get the whole lot over there. I mean, I was kind of thinking maybe we save it for over here, but that's huge. That's massive. And then we just give that out to people. We just go, do you know what? Yeah, everyone else can have this over here, have this over here. Got some children that we can give land out to. So, yeah, okay. I think maybe we do that. So what does that get us? The Maribi Grand Amirate, the Kingdom of Khorasan. I'm very confused. What does all that get us? I don't know if that does get us any of that. Hang on. That gets us some land up there. That gets us that bit there. Hang on, what does Persia get us? I'm very confused. It looks like we get everything, but I don't think we do. I don't think we do get everything. I think, we don't get... If you win, that's going to become part of our domain. They're going to become vassals. So the Grand Amirate is... But then when we do that, it all goes slightly different. I'm very confused. I don't fully understand what we're trying to grab here. So if we go for the Kingdom of Persia, which is your primary title. Okay, so Kingdom of Persia is all of that there. It's huge. Do you know what? The Kingdom of Persia is got to be the biggest one. I don't know where the Grand Amirate... Hang on, come out of this a second. Hang on a minute. What's going on here? So the Grand Amirate is... Well, you don't even have that under your control. So that must be somebody else's. No, we're going to go and have a fight with you. King Tabai Bar Shavai. Wonderful name. Yeah, let's go and have a fight with you. Although, maybe... Do you know what? Let's just let time tick on into a little bit more money. Because we might need to raise quite a few troops with that. Because that is going to be quite a big fight. It might go on for quite a long time if we're trying to claim the entire Kingdom of Persia. My alchemist Farouk brings a man before me, all smiles and praise. This is Abdul Jalil, a respected scholar in my circles. Okay, hello Abdul Jalil. The man bows and manages to look both pleased and bashful all at once. Please, no need for that. I'm here to lend you my services, my lord, if it pleases you. Okay, so it does. Get on with that. We spend some money, botherations. The artefact will be of a higher quality. He likes us a bit. Learning is increased by 1 of Farouk. Certainly, you'll be my personal instructor. Okay, so he becomes our mentor. We get 300 learning lifestyle, but he gets a bit sad, or we tell him to go away. I mean, we don't really need a personal instructor. We're okay. Help the guy do the thing that we're telling him to do, that we've paid him the money to do. Right, if we just tick time on a bit until possibly we've got, I don't know, over 1,000 money? Well, that's not going to take that long, is it? Maybe about 1.5 grand, possibly. When we've got 1,500 money, I think that'll be a good time to go and have a bit of a fight. We're cleared. Oh, hang on. He's not... Oh, hang on. People are creating factions against us. That's okay. That's fine. We can deal with factions. We're okay. Yeah, so when we get... Maybe next month, possibly. In fact, do you know what? Let's run it on to 1354. Let's go to next year, and we'll begin the new year of 1354 with a big old fight. Although this is also happening as well. This is ridiculous, Rashida protests. As the keeper of the Malik Al-Muazzam's personal collection, I have a responsibility to ensure the quality of your work. And yeah, Rashida does stick her nose in with these. You'll see it once it's finished, Farouk retorts. You should leave a man to his work when he's writing about diplomacy fit for royalty. Okay, Rashida will ensure its quality, Farouk. Stick to your own duties, Rashida. It's time for a breath of fresh air. We just kind of leave them to it. Okay. Oh, hang on. No, that's not what that is. We replace Rashida with Farouk as the antiquarian. Oh no, we don't want to do that. Rashida will ensure its quality, Farouk. So Farouk gets a bit grumpy. Rashida likes us. 66% chance that it's going to be of a higher quality. And that just makes everybody grumpy. Do you know what? No, because we're fickle. We're going to go, no, Rashida, make sure it's all right. Please do that. And it's improved. There you go. You see, it was worth doing in the end. It was worth checking. Right, let's get through to the next year, and then we'll go and have a fight with Persia. This wasn't on my plans, it wasn't my list of things to do, but if we can get all of that land under our control, that's going to be huge. No. Woofles McBarkington the Fourth! He's run away! I'm out riding my dog Woofles McBarkington the Fourth beside me when she suddenly runs off into the drylands. My retinue assures me she'll come back, but what if she doesn't? Heel! Woofles McBarkington the Fourth. I said, heel, wait for me. I will be patient. No, we're going to chase after her. We're chasing after her. Come back, Woofles McBarkington the Fourth. I searched for a long time, but not a sign of Woofles McBarkington the Fourth can be found. As we ride back, the empty space beside my horse makes something inside me ache. Woofles McBarkington the Fourth, why did you leave me? Oh, we haven't got our dog anymore. I feel very sad. Oh, now we're definitely going to go and have a big fight with Persia because we're very grumpy that our sister got murdered and we lost our dog. Right, hang on a minute. Can we please keep converting faith down here? Yep, absolutely. Get rid of the pesky Adamites down there. Don't want those around the place. I mean, hang on. There is a decision to adopt a puppy because we now have kennels. So we could go and do that. We gain a pet dog because we haven't got a pet dog anymore. It will cost us some money, which we're trying to save up. But I think we would be sad that our dog went away. So do you know what? Adopt a kennel pup. My servants bring me a newborn Besenji puppy. I can't say I know what that means. Fresh from the renowned lovely people kennels established by my kinsman, by me. Peeking out from the blanket, sniffs a tiny nose, curious about the sense of its new home. You shall serve me well. I've changed my mind. No, you'll serve me well. We want the dog. Give us the dog, please. Okay. We all know what's coming here, don't we? We all know what's coming. Right, hang on a minute. Let's just name the dog. It's Woofles McBarkington the Fifth. No great surprise there, but there we go. So what a great name. Yes, it is. Let's hope they don't vanish, because that was all a bit sad. Right, hang on a minute. It's gone to the new year. I think now we declare war on Persia. Yeah, they don't have that many people on their own. I think they call their allies in, and they'll help a bit. Although we could call the Quamatians in, and it's not that far for them to come over. Look, they can just sort of come across here. So that could be quite good. Okay, I'm really sorry, because we sort of get on. We're okay, but I think we're going to have to declare war on you and invade your Kingdom of Persia, please. We shall have all of this. Oh, I see. Right, okay, I think I've just understood what this is. So, on this kind of thing here, we're going to get all of this land, which is very exciting. However, the bits that are stripy, it looks like that's where people are going to be vassals. So if we do win, King Tabai Bar Shava will become our vassal. So he's still going to be there, but he's going to rule that bit of land by the look of it. And then somebody else is going to run that bit of land. Somebody else is going to have that bit of land. And bits without the stripy bits are ones that we're going to control directly. Yeah, so Barony of Dinawar we're going to get, Barony of Hamada and all that kind of stuff. So, right, that makes a little bit more sense. We've also got a place over there, look. Got a little place over there that'll connect our lands up quite nicely. Okay, we have to go and do this. It wasn't part of anything that I thought we might get up to, but I think that'll be quite big. And then, of course, we can ask other people to join us, part of just joining us without doing the fighting, and they might say yes, and we can expand even more. Okay, yep, here we go. Let's have a fight with Persia, please. We're going to invade the kingdom. Yep, that's what we're going to do. Kingdom of Persia, 1,120 prestige. We can deal with that. Boom. Here we go. Our kingdom level war has begun. Oh, this is very exciting. Okay, let's get our sort of flag thingamajig. Their capital is there. So I think we make a beeline immediately for their capital. And I think what we have to do as well is, I think we might want to raise the men-at-arms here, possibly raise the levies here, but then we can control the amount of levies that are coming in. So raise all the men-at-arms there, and then move the flag over, and then raise some levies here, and then we'll just stop the levies gathering when it gets to a ludicrous number. Okay, that person is paying some homage. This is lovely. Yep, it all works. We get some money and some lovely bits and bobs. Okay, that's all good. Right, so if we get... hang on. Sultan Azi of the Quamatia Sultanate joined the Dalak's invasion of the Kingdom of Persia as an enemy. You betrayer! Oh, that's not good. We're your allied to us. And you're allied to him. He got that. Oh, botherations. Okay. Offer peace. Oh, no, we can't offer. Okay, right. No. I thought it was just going to make him drop out of the war, but no. Oh. Oh, no. I thought we could call them in to help us, but no, we're going to have to fight against our allies. That seems a little bit dodgy, doesn't it? Okay. Let's keep those troops pouring in. Right. 57,000 people. We're losing a bit of money, so stop that. That's fine. And then you guys head over there. It's all going to be good. Then you can merge together, and then we can walk over here and start doing some lovely sieging. Right, so, yeah. Combine everything into... Oh, no, not that. Hang on. Where's the combine button gone? I've lost the combine... There you go. Merge all the armies into one. 64,000. What can they muster? 37. Okay, we're going to be fine. Right, so we walk over here, do a spot of sieging. We're very good at sieging because we have many big shooty cannony gun things. Inspiration, someone to impress. Lately, my efforts to impress have fallen flat. My friendship with the mere Hessen is still standing on shaky ground. It's a mess. Okay. Are we supposed to be friends with you? I'm not quite sure, but okay. However, I've got a brilliant idea. I'll have my kinsman Farouk add dedication to the masterpiece he is making. The flattered... what is it? Dedicatee. Okay, flattered dedicatee, that's quite hard to say, will be deeply touched by my generosity and munificence, and will have no choice but to like me more. Okay, so why would I want to impress that random guy? Okay, where are you from? You're from over there. I mean, okay, we're going to be sort of over here quite near to you soon, but I don't think we're that bothered. Do we care that much about you? I don't know, you're a witch. Okay, that's fun. No, I'll find other ways to impress whomever I want. I don't think we would do that. I don't think we'd care. Right, okay, so we're coming over here. They've got... Yeah, there's their 11,000 people. There's our 64,000 people doing a spot of sieging. Are you not going to come and fight us? Request for funds. Okay, so chappie writing the book wants some more money. 50 money, that's fine. You can have that. That's okay. We can deal with 50 money. Right, they're going to come across here and start sieging our place, aren't they? I bet they're going to head over there. As our order of the Mujahideen of Jeddah grow, we need more land from which to organise our defence of the Ashari faith. The Valere of Burulus is perfectly suited, and we should lease it into service. Yeah, okay, cracking. Yes, do that, please. We get given a huge pile of money, which is good, because that might help with the war effort. These guys are wandering about. Can we go and have a fight with them? Because if we have a fight with them, that might be quite a good way to get the war score up. Already it's on plus 14. Okay, inspiration, a friendly word. My friend and wife, Malik Al-Muazzam Teacup, stops me in the hall with a beaming smile. Ah, there you are, Teacup. I've just spoken to Farouk. I heard he is writing about diplomacy for you. I couldn't resist a visit to his study. I've talked to him about how to meet your expectations. I think you will like the results. Oh, thanks. Our wife has just helped out quite a bit to make the book of a slightly higher quality. Oh, that's good. Thank you. Somebody called Farabors has died. Oh, hang on. Have we got prisoners already? Where's the chap who's been there for ages? 21 months. Are you still alive? Okay, he's still there. How is he doing? His health is still poor. We're going to keep him there for a bit longer. All these other people can clear off. We'll have some money from you. Hang on. They're not providing war score, are they? Quick check. No. Okay, so none of those prisoners are providing war score. So if we can just clear them out of the prison, that'd be okay. But make sure we don't clear out the guy that we want to be in prison. And then, yeah, if we can get just money from all these people, that wouldn't be so bad at all. Because money is helpful. Money means the troops are around for a bit longer. Yep, you get 10 from you. Hang on a minute, we'll ransom you out. Gain a hook. There you go. And you. We can't ransom you out quite yet. Okay, these guys are kind of running around all over the place. Try and head down here, possibly. Okay, Shabano has given birth to a daughter. Okay, Shabano is wounded. Oh, because she's a flagellant. Okay, right, so this is her first child. So this is... right, okay, so this is going to be our grandchild. Okay, genius going to be pretty. Right, okay, let's go to the list of names and find a good name for you. There we go, we'll call you Seashell, as suggested by you lovely people out there. I quite like that. So may you grow to be strong and wise. Seashell. Right, can we just get rid of these people out of the dungeon, please? Can we just make them go away? Right, you there. Yeah, 50 money from you. That's quite nice. And here we go. All this other stuff can be cleared away. Yep, get rid. Right, so that person's going to leave, and that leaves the murderer of our sister still in our dungeon. Ha ha ha. Right, okay, we're going to come down here, have a fight. Hopefully, yeah, here we go. This is going to be good for the war score. It's also massively one-sided. Inspiration realised. Okay, now isn't really the time, but okay, my lord, my kinsman Farouk smiles and gestures me over with ink-stained hands. My book, my masterpiece is finished. Behold! An extravagant collection of jokes. Oh my goodness me, he's written a joke book. This is brilliant. The humour shows a modest understanding of tone and sentence structure, as well as a remarkable disrespect for intellectuals. The cover is ivory, that's been carved to display a repeating image of motifs from the lovely people motto and coat of arms. Oh, this is magnificent. I'm impressed. Okay, what does it do? Prestige up, diplomacy lifestyle up by 20%. That's huge. That's really good. So prestige is neither here nor there. That's not very much. But the diplomacy lifestyle boost is very, very good indeed. Okay, so if we ever do have a diplomatic character, then yeah, we'll make sure to equip that book. Although I'm saying that, I am likely going to forget, aren't I? But there we go. We've got a lovely joke book. A magnificent philogelos. Okay, I'm impressed. I don't know what a philogelos is, but okay. Right, we've won that war. Only up to 21% in terms of war score. Oh, okay. I thought maybe it might be a bit more than that. Right, you are. Okay, so if we can select our troops, can we sort of head back over here, please? If we head, can we go there and just make a beeline for their capital? Because then we might capture important people if we go to their capital. That could be quite handy if we go there. We've probably got some more people in the prison that we could ransom out. So while they make their way over there, we're going to let these people out. Oh, that place has just completely crumbled. That took no time at all. Okay, so we've sieged that place. Now on to the capital. We can pick a perk. Scholarly circles. Learning per level of devotion up by 2. So the moment our learning is 19, then we take that up to 27. And that's not quite done yet because, of course, we lost a level of devotion. So we're trying to get back up to becoming a religious icon. So, okay, that's quite good. Right, clear all that out. There we go. Okay, over to their capital. Oh, look at that. Our son-in-law died in the dungeons. Okay, do you know what? We're not sad. He died from a seizure. There we go. So the murderer of our sister, Ibrahim ibn profited, has died in our dungeons. We didn't do anything directly to him. We just left him in a dungeon for several years, and he's died in the dungeons. Okay, I imagine we're quite happy about that. I would think that we're quite jolly that the murderer of our sister, who murdered our sister in cold blood, has been found out, and then he's died in the dungeons. Okay, right, that's good. That's good for us. It's a shame we weren't his sort of rival or whatever. Right, here we go. Sieging their capital is pitifully defended. That took no time at all. We're up to 61%. And we've seized the skull of the fearsome Wolf of Quain. What's that? Prestige and a tiny court grandeur bonus. Okay. And we have an important prisoner. Okay, that's good news. Right, where do we go next? I mean, we could go down... Oh, hang on. They're trying to unsiege some land. I think maybe we go back over here. We tell them to stop doing that. And then we go here and here. So we work our way across here. Because that's some good land over there. Right, so if we come down here... Oh no! Oh no, our wife has died. She died of old age at 64. That's a bit worrying for us, I think. That's a little bit worrying because we're 63. Oh dear. Although we are going to get the heads up when we're going to die. We've got the know thyself perk thing. How can a heart endure this kind of pain without breaking? It cannot be possible. Yet here I am, my heart beating on whilst yours has gone quiet. Oh, Saman, my sweetness, life will not be the same without you. At least the memories remain. We've only picked up 2 stress, I think because we have quite a lot of things that reduce our stress down. So it would, normally be quite a lot, but we're quite chilled out about things now. Our wife, Malik Al-Muazzam Teacup, has died with the amazing hat. Oh, this is bad. This is very bad. Okay, right, hang on a minute. We're going to try and come down here then, because we do want to siege that place. Their troops are running about the place, getting in the way. Bit annoying. Okay, so now our primary wife is Malik Al-Muazzam Cuddles. Okay, you need a hat, Cuddles, I'm afraid. Hang on a minute, hang on, let's give you a lovely hat. Let's give you the Byzantine Imperial crown. Let's say we found it somewhere down the back of a sofa when we were raiding a place or something. I don't know, but there we go. You can have yourself a Byzantine Imperial crown. That's quite an impressive hat. I like that. Okay, there you go. I mean, now, do we need to go and get another secondary spouse? Maybe not right now. Maybe not whilst we're engaged in a big fight. We're one holding above our domain limit of 10. Oh no. Oh no. Is Cuddles not that good at stewardship? Oh. Okay, this could be a bit of a problem. Oh, neither of our current wives are very good at stewardship. Okay. Maybe we do go and find ourselves a spouse who's really, really good at crunching the numbers. Maybe somebody like you, for example. Somebody who can just help us do lots of managing of our holdings and such like. Okay, hang on. Let's filter it down a bit though, because we don't really need anybody that's fertile. We don't need more kids. So yeah, infertile is okay. We don't need people who can give us children anymore. We've done our stalk letter right, and we did have 14 children. We've got 13 children. That's plenty. And let's maybe find someone who's got something a little bit in common with us. Maybe somebody who's, I don't know, fickle or something. Let's see if we can find. There's our cousin. Let's not go down that route, I don't think. Hang on a minute, hang on. What if we do some of all skills? Okay, you've got lover's pox. That's a bit unfortunate. Right, you. Naz Sat Gaon. Oh, you've only got 17 stewardship. I'd like somebody with a bit more. Okay, hang on, but also somebody who's going to be around for a bit. Okay, now let's order it by stewardship, because that's the important one. You're 51, that's okay, but you do have lover's pox, which we don't want to get. You're 69 years old, so, I mean, you might be around for a little while. You're a sadist. You're our cousin, down to 24. Okay, hang on. Content, brave, and lustful. Okay, you, here. Oh no, sorry, I thought that was fickle, but no, that's not fickle. That's our sister-in-law. That's a bit weird. So we can have our sister-in-law as... Oh, that's a bit odd, isn't it? Okay, let's not do that. You've got lover's pox. Down 23, 23. There must be somebody good. Come on, who's going to be a good match? Who's going to be a suitable match to go and marry Teacup and help him manage some land? How about this person here, Nastaran Pirazit? So she's 64, Teacup is 63. So that's quite good. They're close in age. She's pretty good all round, really, but she's very good at stewardship, 21. That's very helpful. And she is vengeful, and Teacup is vengeful, so they can spend some lovely vengeful evenings together. That will be fun. But yeah, really, Teacup isn't marrying for love anymore, because the love of his life, some man, has died, so he's not going to marry for love now. He needs somebody to help him run the entire huge big empire that he's in charge of. He wants somebody to, sort of lend a hand with that now. So she does seem like quite a good candidate. Let's just have a very quick check to see if you're some sort of murderer or whatever. You're scarred, but that's okay, not so bothered. You have a former spouse over there. Ford. Oh yeah, you're a brilliant strategist. You're quite good. You're quite good. Let's go for you. Let's go for you. Let's sort that out, please. So can we please marry Nastaram Pirazid whilst also going down here and doing some stuff? Right, there we go. So now you're married to us. Can we make you our... There we go. Make primary spouse. So, okay. So Cuddles is going to get a bit grumpy, but she's going to really like us. Okay, so you're our primary spouse. So now if we let time tick on, right, back up to 11 holdings that we can look after. That's the most important thing. And also, yep, hang on a minute, you now need a fancy hat. How about that one? A golden pearl turban. I quite like that. And we're wearing a turban as well. So yeah, we can be sort of turban twins or whatever. So there you go, wear a lovely turban. I mean, it would be lovely if you could smile a bit. You look a little bit cross with everything, but okay, right, here we go. Let's go back to this whole war thing that we were having. There was a war going on, wasn't there? Okay, so siege this place. Boom, up to 71%. That's all that done. Are they coming down to try to siege us? I mean, their places are falling very, very easily indeed. Woofles McBarkington V, the council meeting. As me and my councillors are gathering for a meeting, my dog Woofles McBarkington V approaches me with begging eyes and a drooping tail. He does not like to be left alone, but this is an important meeting. He'll join me. I'm doing fickle things. He'll join me. It's our dog. We want the dog to join us. That's what's happening. I'm sorry, Malik Al-Muazzam Teacup, says my Chancellor Sultan Lovely. I have to disagree with what you just... Woofles McBarkington the Fifth gives a guttural growl, and Sultan Lovely jerks back, looking from the dog to me. On second thought, I think it's a great idea. Such a good boy, Woofles McBarkington the Fifth. Right, so our dog is now threatening our councillors. Wonderful, we gain a tiny amount of prestige. That's very exciting. Right, in we go. Let's get this done. Siege that place. Their places are... oh, hang on. They raise some troops. Okay, that was fun. Their places are tumbling. Their places just fall so easily. We've got so many great big shooty cannons, and they're not that well defended. Up to 86%. They're not sieging down here at all, I don't think. Okay, where's the next best place to go? There, possibly? Behabad? So make our way up there, siege that, and I mean, maybe that and another place, and it'll be done. I think that will allow us victory in the war. Every time my wife Malik Al-Muazzam Teacup finds me bent over a tome, she gets visibly excited. Good grief. Would you like some help with your studies? Someone to exchange ideas with, or perhaps some new tomes? I recently acquired a volume with an excellent analysis of the lords and ladies of the realm. Okay, yes, I would like that. Tanine needs your assistance more than I, so Tanine is our daughter. You focus on your own studies. She gets learning +3. I mean, no, I would appreciate your guidance. Maybe we can get to know each other a bit better. Maybe you can help us out. So either there is a 17% chance that we get Grey Eminence, or there's an 82% chance that we get studying diplomacy for 10 years. Either of those is good. Okay, hang on. What's our current thing? We're currently a charismatic negotiator. Yes, we'd appreciate your guidance. We get studying diplomacy. That's very good. Growing debauchery. Safe in Dalakabir with all her needs provided for, my daughter Rainbow has shown little proclivity to do anything but spend her days secluded in some corner and spaced out on endless supply of hashish cakes. Foreign envoys have begun to take note of her behaviour, and I can't help but wonder what rumours are being whispered about her in distant courts. The behaviour is unacceptable. She must be punished, humiliated even. We wouldn't do that. She needs some responsibility, something to look after. Rainbow gets the Sheikhdom of Jaffa. Oh, hang on. Jaffa's quite good, isn't it? Hang on. Over here, Sheikhdom of Jaffa. Or Jaffa, it says there. I mean, that'd be quite exciting, though. That's quite exciting. That means, yeah, Rainbow gets some land. Our daughter actually gets some land to look after. I'm tempted to do that. However, there's about a 50-50 split. Either her stewardship goes up and she gives up the hashish cakes, or she carries on enjoying the hashish cakes and her stewardship comes down. Or we just go, yay, brilliant. No, I think I'm happy to give up that one place. I'm okay giving up that one place. Maybe there'll be a place over here in Persia which we want anyway, so it'll free up one of our holdings for now. That's okay. I'm willing to give that up for our daughter, and for our daughter to have some land. That's quite exciting. Okay, how's that going to work? She's no longer the High Almoner, but did she lose her hashish addiction? No, she didn't. Botherations. Okay, never mind. But now she at least has a bit of land to look after. Oh, that's quite exciting. That's quite exciting. Okay, right, there we go. We do need to get a new High Almoner, however. Hang on a second, there's got to be a good one of these in here. Yeah, you can do it. Shabano, you do that, please. You can go and do some High Almoning. I don't really know what that does, but okay, yep, you go and do that, please. And we shall make our way over here, do a spot of sieging. This is going to fall in no time at all, not even a month, I don't think it was. A number of days. Okay, so boop, up to 80. So hang on. They must have... oh, they're unsieging. You scoundrels. They're doing other things. Yeah, hang on. They've unsieged something over here. Oh, there, look. They've unsieged that. Okay, come back down here then. Come back down here. Have a fight with them. There's a court event. Okay, right. There's many things going on. But really, this great big fight is our main important thing. Oh, look at them, the sneaky so-and-sos. They've all got together. And yeah, they are trying to unsiege their lands. But in we come. Big old fight. Up to 100%. What happened there? Oh, hang on a minute. Ooh, hang on. My granddaughter, Magiaja Wee Hours, Bint Helena Vet. Our granddaughter's been captured by who during the siege of what? What siege was that? Oh! Oh, okay, there's a bit of a fight going on over here, is there? And our granddaughter's been captured. However, did we get any valuable prisoners? No, it was just the battle score put us up over the limit. Okay, right, here we go. We're about to acquire a huge amount of land, although Emir Muhammad has been slain in battle. Oh no, Emir Muhammad! Oh, botherations. Right, okay. Have we got a powerful vassal who is also okay at doing spy mastery stuff? Yes, we have. Emir Chocolate II. Yeah, in you come. There you go. Yeah, okay, hang on. Oh, a sign. There we go. So, in you come. You can have that job. That's going to make you very happy. Okay, wonderful stuff. And I believe as well, before I forget, go to here. What we're missing? The architect. Oh, botherations. Okay, let's get... who can we get in? Let's get our brother-in-law. So, Emir Shamir II. Yeah, you can come in and do some lovely, lovely royal architecting. There we go. Right, that's all good. Okay, we can clear all these then. So we're all sorted... Oh, task finished. Converting faith. Already? Has that much time passed? Oh, crikey. Okay, many years have gone by. Right, here we go. Back down here. There's only a couple of Adamite places left. This is wonderful. We've almost driven the Adamites out. That's very exciting. Okay, right. Before we finish this fight over here, let's go and sort out this court event. So what's that about? Courtier scorn. Why would you honour that witch Shabana with a position at court and not me? My kinsman Ibrahim is livid. Apparently he'd been certain that the honour would befall him and nobody else. So we made her the High Almoner and not him. That's because you were rubbish at the job, matey. That's why. I'll come off it. Or, you're right, you do deserve a position. We could make him a bodyguard. I think he would make a spectacularly terrible bodyguard. Just come off it. Don't be silly. There we go. That was nice and easy to sort out. Okay, another inspiration. I want to forge regalia. Okay. Is that for us? Hang on. Yeah, regalia. I'm not so bothered about that. I'm not so fussed. For now, no, we'll leave that for now. That's okay for the moment. So, okay, I clear that, clear those things. We can do all these other bits and bobs. Away with all that. I think now, yes, it's time to enforce our demands. And oh my goodness me, this was it. This was our one invasion kingdom level war. And I think it went very well. It went very well. And look at what we're picking up. We're picking up so much stuff. Enforce demands. So be it. Oh my goodness me, we've got a huge chunk of land over here. That is a bit ridiculous. Okay, we're holding way too much stuff. Okay, first job, disband the troops. Get rid of the troops. Okay, so hang on. So do we have that kingdom title? Our vassal has the Sultanate of Persia title. Oh, okay, I thought we might possibly have picked that up. So can we get you to join that? No. Okay, the whole point was that we would become the Sultan. But no, it's you're still the Sultan. But now, of course, because, yeah, Sultanate is below our rank, isn't it? A Sultanate is below our Empire rank, so he basically is now just kind of, he's our vassal. He desires quite a lot of stuff. Can we do any... We can't revoke titles. Oh, we've got a truce. We have a truce with him. Okay, he doesn't like us very much at all. So... What land do we have? Oh, everything's going to be a bit of a mess over here, isn't it? So, okay. We've got this over here. So there's a duchy / emirate title over here. We're controlling 3 bits there. Hang on, right. Where does this? There's a place called Ray. Where does that live? That lives under here. So whoever's got that. So you there, Emir Iskander, you can have... that place there, because I don't want that. You can have that. You're welcome to it. There you go. You enjoyed that new place. Where are the other places we've got? Okay, it's all over here. Okay, what we need to do is there anything exciting going on? Are any of these sort of special, unique buildings or anything? Is anything exciting? It doesn't look like it. No. Okay, right. So let's check over here. So duchy titles. So who's got that? So Sultan Tabai. Oh, the guy we just went to war with. Okay, so you can have... hang on, where was that again? Hang on, go back to the duchy titles. Yeah, so everything over here you can have. We don't want this. We don't want this at all. We're going to grant you that, and that. there you go, grant you those titles. Does that make you like us a bit? Yes, it does. You're a little bit more on board with us now. That's quite good. Okay, so that's that sorted out. And then, yeah, it's these over here then. So who over here has got these? It's a chappie that I think is possibly... I know he's imprisoned by somebody else. He's imprisoned by somebody else. We can't revoke his titles because he's not our direct vassal. I mean, do we just give him that? I was kind of hoping that maybe we could give some of this land to our children, but no, it's not going to work out like that, is it? That's a bit of a shame. Never mind. At least we do have a massive big chunk of land over there under our control. That's very impressive. Yeah, okay, so over here, look, we'll give that to you because it's sort of yours, isn't it? So that, and that. You have all that, please. There you go. We don't want those. So we're back down to 10. Of course, we're down to 10 out of 11 because we gave whatever it was called over here. We gave that place there to our daughter, which is very exciting. Look at that. Look at that rainbow running some land. It's all very good. Okay, but now we've got that over there. So is that going to tell us that we can, hang on, we can declare many wars? Yeah, grant vassal to rightful liege. We've got all sorts of nonsense going on here. So hang on, let's just go and grant all these people to the rightful liege because, yeah, that's got a little bit complicated. So, yeah, hang on a minute. Let's just go and make sure the right people are reporting into the right people. Okay, that's that done. We've now got some prisoners to go and sort out. So let's go and just sort out. Oh, there are many, many prisoners. Okay, right, hang on a minute. Let's just see if we can get huge piles of money from all these people. Okay, there we go. Prison, lovely and empty. And now it looks like, yeah, we've got 2 family members that can get married. We've got a granddaughter, Shahzada, and our daughter, Helene. Okay. I thought you were already married. Oh, your spouse has passed away. Okay. You would... right, okay, I see. Yeah, so the chappie we left in the dungeon to die, who then died from a seizure, because, yeah, we left him there because he murdered our sister, he was married to our daughter. So we essentially killed our son-in-law, but then he did kill our sister, which isn't very nice. So yeah, that's fine. That's fine. She seems pretty cool with that. She's okay. She's not angry at us or whatever. So, okay, right. Let's find you somebody to marry then, Princess Helene. Let's just, do all the filters and find somebody for you to marry. Okay, do you know what? How about this chappie here, Shuja Sobeid? Because, like Princess Helene, he is also recently bereaved. Look at that. His former spouse passed away in childbirth. That's all very sad indeed. So maybe they can get together and they can help each other get over the loss of their former spouses and then begin a new life together. I like the sound of that. That sounds very lovely. Also, he's pretty good in terms of the numbers as well. So there we go. Sort that out. Matrilineal marriage. That all sounds very lovely. I mean, it doesn't really matter what traits they've got now. All the kids are sorted. It's all fine. But let's not leave you on your own, Princess Helene. So there we go. Let's sort that out. Tick time on to see if that's going to work. Okay, wonderful stuff. You come over here. You're not that good at fighting, but okay, you can put the armour on and the hat, or you can pretend to do some fighty stuff. And that leaves only our granddaughter. Okay, so hang on. Let's check you. Granddaughter through Habiba. Oh, okay. Right, hang on a minute. So that's Habiba. So hang on. Habiba was going to take over. Oh. Right, so it's the youngest of her kids. She's 18. Okay, so she's been waiting a while. To get a spouse sorted. Okay, right, here we go. Let's do all the filters again, and let's see who we can find to be your spouse. Okay, how about we go for this young chappie here, who's got an amazing name. Zartosht Sadakianid. I mean, that's very exciting, isn't it? That's many, many points in Scrabble for your name. So yeah, you're a genius, and you are Herculean, which is very exciting indeed. And yeah, she's a genius and she's comely. So if they do get together and do stalk letter writing, the kids might potentially inherit all 3 of the big exciting traits, the green traits there. So that could be quite good. He is 14, so you might have to wait a little while, Shahzada, but that's okay. And in terms of stats, he's okay for somebody who's 14 years old. So let's get that sorted, shall we? In fact, hang on, matrilineal. There we go. Wonderful. Hang on, what was that? Oh, they're going to be born into that house. No, be born into our house, please. And I think that's pretty good. I think that is pretty good. So get that sorted. Tick time on a bit. That'll make that go away. And there we go. Right, so we've dealt with all those kind of things up there. Court Jester, masterful juggling. Okay, so this is one of our wives. Oh, how the days drag on. The same old motions, repeated over and over again. Come to the grand hall, my liege. You must see this, a servant suddenly exclaims. As I arrive, I see my jester, Malik Al-Muazzam Teacup, in the middle of the room, masterfully juggling an animal skin, my grandmother Parween's portrait, a bottle of violet sharper, little soft, who is a 2-year-old child, a rooster, and a biscuit. All the servants are staring in awe, and so am I. Okay, now that's something you don't see every day. You're off to the dungeon with her. No, we'd be impressed. We'd quite like that. You're juggling many things, including an entire child. Well done you, and a biscuit. When you're done, can we have the biscuit, please? Yeah, okay, indeed. I quite like that. That's very silly. It's a very silly thing that pops up. So now we've got a huge chunk of land over there. The only thing is, yeah, I didn't quite do that entirely correctly because I was kind of hoping to be the the Sultan of Persia, so we could then get this chappie down here to join us. But yeah, because we're still not his rightful liege, he's still not going for it. The only other thing we could do, I mean, could we get another empire title? The Persian Empire might be a little bit of a push to form the Persian Empire. That's a little bit of a push there. Never mind. I mean, could we potentially just go and, I don't know, go and claim some of his land? We can't usurp it away. Got 0 out of 2 to go and get Bahrain. And over here, we've got 0 out of 1 because it's only small. Okay. Right, never mind. At least we do have a huge big chunk of land over there now. And I imagine over time that's going to be really good. That's going to generate an awful lot of lovely money and levies and everything else. So that's good. That's good. It's a shame that person isn't somebody who's under our control. I don't think we can imprison you, can we? Because, yeah, it's an act of tyranny. Never mind. It's not like our family or whatever, but that's okay. That's quite big. That's a huge big chunk of land over there. The lovely people have just expanded into a great big chunk of land. I wonder then, is it worth possibly coming down here to grab some smaller bits of land? Maybe over here, look. Would you like to join us? Offer vassalage? No, because we're not his rightful liege. How would we become your rightful liege? We'd have to become... okay. Down there. So what do we need for that? We've got 1 county out of the 6 required. But I think that means we're going to have to go to war with you anyway. Okay, do you know what? Let's have a quick fight with you. I imagine we can defeat you relatively easily. So go down here. I mean, seize the Ure lands, that's 2 places. That's 2. That's okay. Seize the emirate of that, which is Diure House. That's the same thing. Seize Diure County. No, let's seize that. So we gain the contested titles. So they're going to become Sultan Hussein's vassal. Okay, so yeah, they're part of what should be Sultan Hussein's land. Okay, if we seize all that, then it's going to go to Sultan Hussein. Okay, so that's 112 prestige. I wonder what the difference is. Oh, it's exactly the same. We'll do that one. We'll do that. Let's go and grab a little bit of land down here, because I did say at the very start of the video that we'd try and grab a bit of land down here in Africa. So here we go. Let's go down here, look. Declare war, get all our troops back out, but down here. And this should be fairly straightforward, I would have thought. So pop everybody there. Get the men-at-arms raised. I don't even think we need anybody else. Oh, hang on a minute. We don't need to keep swaying you because you're at 100. That's fine. Anybody that we do need to sway, possibly. Okay, hang on. Powerful vassal. This ruler is a powerful vassal who doesn't expect anything from you. Well, that's quite nice. That makes a refreshing change. That's quite good. I mean, everybody seems pretty happy with us. There's nobody that's looking like they're gonna, do a bit of stabby death at us. That's quite good. Crikey, I've got loads of vassals going on. Okay, back up to the top. I mean, let's make you like us a bit more anyway, shall we? Let's just do a... Oh, they're a child. Oh, okay. Maybe that's why there's no demand on us. Okay, that's fine. Okay, keep scrolling down. You just there. Let's sway you. There we go. Swayety sway. There we go. Right, and now let's get the men-at-arms raised, and then we'll just wander down here and have a bit of a quick fight. I don't imagine that's going to take that long at all. Okay, so the first place over here has fallen. It's already on plus 14%, and we've taken 1 bit already. So if we go down here, grab that, that's going to give us an increasing war score, because then we'll have the war target. They are going over here and doing some sieging of their very own, but we'll go and undo that in a bit. As long as we get the war target, that's going to be quite good. And, oh crikey, who is now creeping about with song? Okay, please stop that. Please stop doing all this naughty stuff. Woofles McBarkington V, Charmed Vassal. I stumble across my vassal Valley Mirza crouching beside my dog, Woofles McBarkington V, vigorously scratching his stomach. This dog of yours is quite the charmer, my lord. He is a good boy. Oh yes, well done, Woofles McBarkington V. That's very good. Right, and look, they are doing some stuff up here. We need to go and have a fight with them, because that is not what we want to happen. So pop over to here, unsiege that, and then we'll go and have a fight over here, because I think we can cope with taking them on. We're all, mighty men-at-arms. Horse enthusiasts. Nope, nobody rides our horse but us, because that's what we always do. Okay, head over here, look. I imagine as soon as they catch sight of us coming over, they're going to run away. I think we can possibly catch them up. Right, okay. Choppity chop. It's on 98%. I think, are they coming in? No. I think we're going to meet and have a fight with those guys. That might possibly push us over to 100%. Now, I think we just need to wait. There we go. 100%. And that's it. That was a very quick little sort of skirmish there, wasn't it? But enforce those demands. And we have grabbed a tiny bit of land down here in Africa. That's quite good. I mean, that's quite big over there as well, isn't it? That's quite a big bit of land. Syria. I mean, Syria looks big from up here, but Syria isn't actually that big. That's all kind of impassable stuff. It's all across the sort of the coast here. I mean, you're a Catholic. We could, if we wanted to next time, go and do a holy war for the kingdom. That would get us a big load of land over there. That'd be quite nice. What's your faith over here? You're a Shari. Okay. So, I mean, could we get Diure lands? That's a good chunk of land in there as well. Okay, so plenty for us to do. And a huge big pile of money. Huge big pile of cash. Our grandson's been released. That's quite good news. In fact, do you know what we'll do? Before we finish up now, clear all those notifications out the way. What we'll do is, there's a couple of court artefacts. Oh, okay. I just clear that notification out the way. They're probably not. Oh yeah, one of them was a weird kind of head of a monster thing, wasn't it? Okay, that's fine. That's nice. How do we? Why isn't it going away? Okay, all court artifacts. Let's just pretend we've looked at them. Oh, good. That's nice. Right, there we go. That's cleared that notification. Let's do some building. Let's do some building work, shall we? And then we'll kick that off now. And then when we come back next time, all these things will slowly but surely complete as we play. Let's begin over at Sinai. Let's do that. Upgrade the trade port. 380 money. The castle at Delac. Okay, we're going to level 7 farms. So vast crop fields. Okay, have a bit of that. In Gimhill, we shall upgrade the monasteries to have hospices. That's quite nice. Over here, the castle at Mecca can have what's coming up. Grangers and tithe barns for a bit of money. The temple at Rabbi can have exactly the same. The castle at Koulays can get upgraded military camps with mustering halls. Uzfan's temple, you can have a slightly better camelry with military stables. Medina. Oh, okay, can't upgrade Medina. Hang on, we have to go to the castle. 680 money to upgrade Medina's castle. Do you know what? Yep, get that done. And then Jerusalem. How much money have we got? About 12,000. No, 1,200, sorry. Let's get that upgraded, because that'll be cheap. And then Gaza just here. Let's get the pastures upgraded. Okay, there we go. That's much better. Is that us building something in every single one of our holdings? That's quite good, isn't it? That's very impressive. Right, and I think with that done, we can wrap things up for now. I think that's a good point to leave it. Maybe, next time we'll look at coming down here, possibly. This is a little bit of a mess down here. So we'll try and sort out all of that over there. And then, we didn't get around to these either. There's a little bit of land over here that we could get. And, Jerusalem still do have a little bit of territory round us here as well. So I think, we'll grab that. We'll try and get some more land off Jerusalem if we possibly can. That'll be quite good. And then, maybe we do look at over here in Africa and then see what we can do over here as well. Possibly take the Sunni Caliphate. It'd be nice if they would just join us because we quite like each other. But that's a bit of a shame. But never mind. All that we can do next time out. Hopefully you are still enjoying this. If you are, please do leave a like. That would be most marvellous indeed. And also, if you're not already, then please do subscribe to keep up to date with how we get on here next time out in Crusader Kings 3. But for now, thank you very much for joining me in the Geek Cupboard, and I will see you next time. These people are eating the tables. They're just devouring the tables. They're so hungry. There's no atmosphere at all. Were you sat in the car park? Are you sure you came to the right place? Mein Knien stan in Brand. If you want to order meatballs made of snails, you need to be really certain about this.